Hello viewers, welcome back to our normal discussions, and today I want us to focus on whether Dr. William Ruto, the President of Kenya, is ready to bring back Fred Matiangi to his cabinet. This is informed by the fact that most of the young people were all saying that they will want to endorse him as the president. Is the president ready to bring him back so that he can cool the tempers of the young people? This is Machuka Nyarieko TV talk show, where we analyze socio-economic and political ideas. And kindly, if you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that whenever we produce another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And for those who are our resident subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support, and kindly continue watching, sharing, and even commenting in our comment section. Today, our topic being now speculating on whether William Ruto is going to bring back Okengo Matiangi to his cabinet. Not back, but they used to be in one cabinet, but is he likely to bring him to his cabinet? In the last few days, we saw that the young people were seriously, they really wanted Okengo Matiangi to be their leader. They say that, or they were arguing that Matiangi, while he was a minister for education, he was able to deal with the issue of examination cheating, and therefore they felt that since they understand him better than anybody else, this man should be the one in charge so as to deal with the issues of corruption that have gone beyond the control of the arms which are supposed to monitor. But do you think William Ruto can accept him, bearing in mind that shortly before election there were sharp differences between him and Matiangi? Since Matiangi was in charge of security, sometimes you could say that, or there were arguments that Matiangi has taken his security or he has done what. But do you think he is ready to bring him back? It is both yes and no. William Ruto can bring Okengo Matiangi back to his cabinet to make it legitimate, to make it appear accepted by these young people who feel that there is something that is missing in this current regime. And no, because William Ruto is surrounded by individuals who will not like to see Matiangi in the cabinet, because they may think that he will overpower them. No, Matiangi is always very serious in policy implementation, which has been an issue to most government officers, state officers, even including the cabinet secretaries. The problem has been lack of commitment to implementing the government policies that have been put in place in various ministries and various departments. So Some of them will feel that if Matiangi comes back, then we are in trouble, of which is not important, because citizens now want services. Citizens want policies implemented. People argue that, or policymakers argue that Kenya is one of the countries that have got very good policies. If implemented, they will change the lives of the Kenyan people. But these policies have just been put in the shelves. The case in example is the UDA manifesto, or the Kenya Kwanza manifesto. It's one of the policies that if implemented, they can revolutionize the economy of our Kenya. But now, even it's an open question for one to say that there is any attempt, or there is any focus towards implementing the Kenya Kwanza manifesto, which most people, the young people included, voted for. In addition, why William Ruto may want Okengo Matiangi in his cabinet is to bring back the legitimacy, because it now appears that Matiangi is accepted all over the places, all over many parts of Kenya, and most of those people who accept him, we cannot say that they are just youth, but people across different generations really accept him, and they may wish that he is given one of the powerful ministries, and the one ministry, to be specific, that can touch the lives of the people. He did this in education, and still people do remember him in what he did in the Ministry of Education. That's a legacy that he left behind. Just like other people like John Mishuki are remembered, the late John Mishuki are remembered for the work done during their reigns, especially in during the when he was in charge of security and the issues to do with the transport sector. Now all that remains, because now there is much focus on the Ruto government, or the Ruto regime, to reconstitute, so that at least people can feel that we are now in a new government, or in another government. So people will be waiting to see who is going out and who is being brought in. And this one should not only happen to the cabinet, because from what we saw from the utterances of the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, it appears there are some issues in various government departments who are not performing their duties accordingly. Even the president himself has once said that the problem is with his government is that of inefficiency. Therefore, it's up to the Ruto regime to look at the ways that he will make the young people feel represented in the cabinet and their views incorporated. And this can be done well by Fred Okengo Matiangi. Thank you.